Hi, my name is Anna. I teach Georgian language, and in this video I want to share my theory about some consonants and how it is related with oxygen and mountains. In Georgian language, we have a group of consonants that are very similar for foreigners, while for Georgians they're different. These sounds are tutu, kuku, and pupu. There's another theory that languages that are in the mountains have sometimes stronger sounds and maybe more consonants. For example, Georgian language is famous because words contain a lot of consonants and less vowels. It can be the same for some languages in the Caucasus because they also have these aspirated ejective sounds like kuku, tutu, pupu. We call this aspirated and ejective sounds, but for my students it's just soft and strong letters. There is that some people that live in the mountains maybe have less oxygen and languages have more consonants because vowels require more oxygen out and you lose more than you get. For example, to say Anna, you have to breathe out more and you have to use more oxygen for that. If you say the word tsra, maybe you have to breathe out once, but it's more difficult to say. And the theory is that as you have to say more and more consonants, you can use less oxygen, so it is just for your biology and for the environment. The way I teach these letters, the sounds like tutu, kuku, and pupu, I was always thinking, how can I make foreigner understand how to say it correctly? And the only theory I had is that if you say soft letters, you have to breathe out from your stomach, so all the air that you have in your body. While if you say strong letters like tu, ku, u, these are like beatboxing sounds, you can only use the air that is in your mouth. So you create a bit of pressure, but also you don't breathe out as you don't have a lot, right? Like if you say tu, it's just here. You can try and say tu. Maybe you feel a bit. While if you say tu, you feel more. If you say ku, that is soft, ku, like kali, you breathe out. While if you say ku, ku is more inside of the mouth and you create the pressure also by blocking the air and you make a sound ku. Same for right? Same for If you say the letter pu, like to say puli, money, it's different. But if you say pu, like puri, maybe you breathe out less. So that's how I connected my theory of breathing out from the stomach or breathing out from the mouth to the theory of the mountains, that these countries where maybe you had less oxygen and you were living in the mountains had to adapt with the environment. They also adapted their language through the environment. While maybe the countries where you have more oxygen or you live on the flat surface, maybe you have more vowels. I don't know.